it's not necessarily what you have that's going to win. You always got to think about it's what you have, what you don't have that's going to get you to lose.
All right, guys, episode 10, right?
11.
Episode 11, oh shit, of the Redemption series. This is probably going to be the second to last training video that we do. So we're here at Diamond Gym. I wanted to train here with the crew, Mike, Jaliska, and I wanted to get Dwayne and Greg's input on how I'm looking 2 weeks out. So that's the main reason why we're here. We're going to enjoy this time. I feel good, I feel positive. Much better than I thought I was going to feel at this time. So I'm just going to grind through the workout, go through the motion, and that's it. Try and be in and out today, stay productive, and just grind like any other day. So I'm excited you guys are watching. You guys are going to see the final bit to this entire prep. So it's been a long journey, but mentally I'm in the best place I've ever been in my life. So I feel good. Good, Mike. Shit.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Maury.
Yep. Yep.
And drop it down to get 6, then drop it down again to get another 6. So the last set is like a double drop set.
So this is my top. This is it for me.
If you want it to be it, just let me know how you want to do it. So if you want to stay with 3, you want to drop a plate and a quarter, or just drop a whole plate?
We'll drop a plate for the first one and then a quarter for the second.
Okay. All right. Let's do it, my guy. Easy money, easy money. Come on.
Hey, will you help me on this side? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice, Mike. Come on. Six.
Yeah.
Yep. 3. More, come on.
Just drop it for me.
Pretty strong, Mike. Come on. Good. Sersky. Oh boy. You gonna be right there?
Huh?
You gonna be right there? All right.
Facial. Come on. On the way down. Good. Good.
Let me take off one more.
Come on. Good. Get 3. Yeah. Good job.
Oh, you get a nice stretch with this.
Yeah, I do that. Don't forget to step on the thing before you start. I made that mistake.
I'll definitely go heavier next time.
Yeah.
That's easy 10. Go.
Good. Good, halfway, come on. Yep. 6. One more, come on. Finish it out. Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Nice.
Come on, Jules. Finish it up strong. Yeah.
I think that's too easy for her. That's too easy for her. I was expecting the struggle.
I don't struggle. Sorry. Not in my vocabulary.
Struggle?
You make it work.
Okay.
I do.
No, you don't. Come on. Oh, shit.
As long as the second week is going to be your best effort.
2, babe. 2. Come on.
Come on, Jules.
Last one. Shit.
Yeah.
That's my girl right there.
Your shit is right.
That's my girl right there. Good job, man. What else?
Oh.
What happened with that
Did you
one?
see the struggle? Did you see the struggle?
I thought you said you're going to show
No. You don't see it. Just work through it. Go, Mike.
Finish, Mike. Come on. 5. You got more in you. Let's go. Come on. I've been starting to crave cereal now too.
Cereal's so good.
I could have a whole box in like 10 minutes.
No.
I'm like my dad. My dad eats a
Yeah,
shit
that's
ton.
how I am too.
Like, I still want more. All right, last one. All day.
Good.
Come on.
I got it.
Nice.
You got it.
So graceful.
Summoning. Summoning the heaven.
Thank you, my God. I think we got flies next. You guys like my mustache?
You got to keep it for the show.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for afterwards too, for our photo shoot in Curacao. He wants to bring it down slowly and only come up 3/4 of the way. Or, I guess go down 3/4 of the way. Don't lock it. Let's get it, man. Drops out. Oh, here we go again. Hey, I will let someone yesterday. Keep going up. Feels like there was nothing on that freaking wrap.
Nothing? You're too powerful.
I don't know how, because I'm on like no carbs.
Oh, geez. I think I need more.
What?
I think I need more weight.
I'm feeling like every inch of this feels good.
Good. Drive into it. There you go. Good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Wow. Wow.
Good. Yeah.
Not bad. Get a good chest pump.
Good, Mike. 5. 6 more. 2. Last one. Squeeze it. Good. You're on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Good read. Yep. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Yes, sir.
20.
Of what?
We're going to do reverse pec deck for the rear delts. Gonna get a nasty pump. Then after that, we got side laterals. What pump?
A nasty pump?
A nasty pump. Oh, how do you say pump in Spanish?
Pump? How do you say pump in Spanish?
Like a
Pump
pump,
in
muscular
Spanish.
pump.
Like, oh, he got a pump. Tiene una
Tenemos que
pompa.
hacer fuerte, mi gente.
Oh my
Spanish speaking guy is asking. Spanish is my 5th language. So why are you asking me?
Fifth?
You know like 12 languages.
How many languages do you know?
He's exaggerating. Only 6.
I thought 20.
No, let's not exaggerate, people. Let's not exaggerate. What the fuck are you laughing?
I don't know. I thought it was 12.
No.
Oh, 6 is really good. I only know 2.
I knew 5 by the time I was 7 years old.
I only know 2, but you don't know how to say pump in Spanish.
I can still barely speak English.
Can you fucking say pump in Spanish?
Pompa.
No, mentira. No es pompa.
Oh, yo no sé. Whatever he says. So, estamos fuertes, mi amigo.
Feel a little weird.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just, for rear delts, I like when I can hold on to an attachment from the side angle, not straight up like that. I feel it a little bit more in my rear delts when I can flare my elbows like that. This kind of forces me to drop them a little bit. Did it look like my head was about to explode? Red like a tomato?
No, not really.
No? It's a good sign. 2 more. These are rough. Out of everything we did, these are rough. The smallest muscle group we're training today. Fatigues me the most. What do you know? Good form.
God damn. Some good pumping right there.
Good muscle bomba? Músculo.
Supuestamente es bomba muscular.
Bomba muscular.
Oh, I'm about to cry.
Come on, Reed.
Look at Reed's bomba muscular.
Finish your reps.
Go, babe. Nice.
Yeah, son.
How was that bomba muscular?
Talking about.
Hey boy, you're out.
We're almost at the end. We're almost at the end.
Did it look like I was in a novela?
Novela.
You know how it's all soap opera, like acting?
Yeah.
All drama?
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's where I learned the word imbécil.
Imbécil. Oh yeah, they say that shit all the time. Tú eres un imbécil. And then you hear the sound effect on the slap. Bah! And then she drops to the floor like if they pushed her like crazy. What?
Inside.
Oh, okay.
Let me
Don't matter.
remove his shirt.
Maybe your arms a little more natural. You don't get the corners out of your arms, make it a little more natural. No, not your lats. Just take the angle of your arms a little bit. Stay there and just relax. Right, you want to make it, you want to pull as hard, but make it look as natural as possible, not robotic. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn.
Flex his hamstrings.
Quarter turn. Face front. Front double bicep. Triceps forward a little bit. There you go. Good. Kick them into the light. Right. See how it brings out your lats? Yep. It makes your arms drop. Good. Lats grip.
Come on, man.
Good. That's a good shot. Side chest. Okay, take your front foot, put your front foot into the arch of your back foot. Turn the toe, face the toe into the foot. So the heel's facing the mirror. No. So when you hit the shot, you're on the side, right? Take the front foot, front leg, cross it over the back, and then drag it across the back foot, and shove it into the arch of the foot. That way, that back leg is going to push out that hamstring and your adductors, right? Turn it. Yeah, there you go. And it's also going to hit your glutes. Now, give a little bit of height. Come up a little bit. Go that down. Come across. Because you don't want to have any holes. All right? If you can see anything behind you, there's a hole, there's a gap. You don't want to. My side or never fold. Tucked in. Tucked in. Press here. Shoulder into the chest. Good. Now stay just like that. Now sit up just a little bit. There you go. We're going to try to use the high leg, try to drop the hamstring. But if you press it up against the back leg enough, you don't have to squat so much so it drop. Alright? You don't want to shorten yourself. You want to kind of stand tall and turn. Bring your hand up a little higher for the forearm. You grab your wrist. Higher for the forearm. And turn. Keep everything tough. Let's see you get that arm to the body. Good. Better. Weird double bicep. Reset it. Hit it from the bottom up, but first, don't bring your legs so far apart. All right, you want your side tricep. Tuck that foot, turn it. That's a good shot. Hold your shot. Abdominals and thigh.
Matches go up on their YouTube, which has like their matches. And it's
Flex it and then tilt back a little bit and then you can do your back. Not too much. Legs, good. Legs. Nice. Relax. Okay. So when the judge says relax, never relax. So your relaxed stance is the pose, right?
Yeah.
So relax. You have it? Yo.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Yeah. Front double bicep again. Good. See how your lats come out more? They look nice and thick. Good. Lat spread. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Front lat spread. We're going to do it all over again. Real good shot. Side chest. Position his hamstrings so it presses. You can sit just a little bit. Easy.
Biggest boss and I've been in trillers. I'm a bigger problem when I cut the skrillex.
Now we're double bicep.
My revolver's not religious, the revolution's born. Y'all wanna know why I need to go and tell us all? You wanna know why I think it's suicide squad?
Keep your legs tight. Open your lats up more. Good. Lat spread. Side tricep. Abdominals and thigh. muscle. And relax. You look good.
Good?
You've been practicing without a mirror?
Yes, with my phone. Yeah.
Good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I'm going to see it 3 more times before I compete, so
Okay, good.
no doubt this thing.
Okay, who's your coach?
Alexis Sullivan. She poses out of Strong and Shape Gym in East London.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I've been seeing her since, I think, 11 weeks out, 13 weeks, 11 weeks out, 14.
How you feeling?
Honestly, I feel okay. For like a while, I was feeling like shit, but it was all mental. You know, mentally, I'm a lot more focused, more disciplined, more determined. So
You said you're 3 pounds out?
yeah. I mean, that's, you know, I'm on like minimal carbs right now, so I'm pretty flat. When I fill up, I dry out too.
So when you start eating up, you get tighter, right?
Yes.
You lose a little weight?
Yeah, I lost, for example, I had a carb up on Saturday. The next day, or yesterday, I lost 3 pounds. Just from that. I thought I was going to weigh more because I had carbs again. Lost more, I looked tighter, looked fuller, bigger. Yeah, I know, now when I'm flat, but
Yeah, your body's gonna eat it up.
yeah,
That's good. Good. You look good, bro.
thank you.
Big difference from the last
Yeah,
time.
you know, yeah. Yeah, you know how I was looking. I mean, for years now. You know, I like to be big, but I was always, you know, chunky.
Right. Well, there's no signs of that now,
Thank God.
right?
I put in the work.
You look good, bro.
Dwayne, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Thank
You
you.
look real good. Tell her what I said about the side. Because if you just bring your foot here, it's not really. You want to make sure that back leg is pushing that abs up your out.
Right.
Right.
Well, let me ask you a
Bring it
question.
around.
When I'm hitting this shot here, am I putting weight on this leg, or is the weight going on my back leg?
It's going to the back leg.
Okay.
It's more on the back leg.
Okay.
Right. But also, when you put your foot, this outer foot in the arch of the back foot, you know everything is right in line with everything else, right?
Right.
It's not too far forward, it's not too far back. That's a line going up the side of your body.
Okay.
Shoulder, hip, right? The separation between your quad, your hamstring, right down into the arch of your foot. And you just turn. Like every time you do a shot, this is what I was taught years ago. All right? So this is your front stance, right? Nice and relaxed. You flex it hard as hell.
Yeah.
But everything, like your hands are loose, you're nice and relaxed, right? When you quarter turn, the upper body never changes.
You gotta keep it.
Quarter turn, brush it, come here, look, watch my upper body. It's just the same, it's just a slight turn, right? You can still see shoulder to shoulder, shoulders even, everything's a diamond, right? Shoulders coming to the waist, here. This leg is pressed up against this one, right? Now, in this case, because this leg is showing, the back foot is in the arch of the front foot. Because I'm showing that side, right? So, quarter turn, you just turn the body, your upper body doesn't move. Quarter turn, here, then you drag it back. That's when you drag it back, push it up, boom, quarter turn. Upper body doesn't change. The upper body never changes. It's here. You still flex it hard, you still control breathing, shallow breathing here, hands relaxed, quarter turn again. Set it from the legs up. I like to, for some reasons, I like to put my heels together so I come up and it's here. Right? So quarter turns, the upper body never changes really. Just a twist of the waistline. Nothing changes.
And you're pretty much just turning and pivoting. Turning and pivoting. Okay. Smooth.
Right? And that way you'll know your shoulders in the same line. Right? You're not, you see people do this. So when you're in shape, you're in shape. If you have to contort your body to look a certain way, something's off. Right? You got it? Okay. Thank you. Just turn. Boom.
I like those subtle steps that you take. And that pivot.
Boom. Yep.
A lot smoother.
Boom. The lats are always out. Lats never change. Just switch to the waist. Right?
Let me ask you another question. When you're on these side shots here, are you flexing anything here in particular?
Yes.
Glutes, right? Are you flexing your hamstrings, quads?
You're making sure everything is relatively tight and pressed up against each other. It's like, all right, when I was a kid, when we want to show your bicep, you do this.
Yeah.
If you didn't have you press it. Well, that's what you're doing with the leg that's not showing.
Right.
It's pressing up against the muscle so it pushes it out. Right? So that with the legs, that's what it always is. So it keeps everything, it's a lot less to remember.
Yep.
Yep.
But I feel like when I flex my glute, this kind of pivots outward. My leg pivots outward. And I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or a good thing. It's like,
Well, it's only bad if it's hiding something or not showing something. So the art of posing, here's to sum it up in a nutshell. The art of posing is showing off your strengths and hiding your weaknesses. It's always that. Nothing else. Showing your strengths, hiding your weaknesses. Especially when you're doing your mandatory poses. What looks good on Steve Reeves may not look good on you. You love that pose, but it may not love you, right?
Right.
So although it's a great pose in your head, if it doesn't look good on you, don't do it. Okay? Another rule of thumb. If you're separating everything so wide, makes you look thin. So when you do, I know for me when I was competing, I didn't have really big arms. So I couldn't do this and this. So I would come from here and just come up.
you think that'll be better option?
You know what I'm saying? You can try it, see what it looks like on you. I mean, when you feel good, you want to do all that very dramatic stuff, but if it doesn't work, stay kind of together, make sure you're act up to the touching. If you want to do double bicep, just come on. What's important, transitions are important, but hitting the pose correctly for you is more important than anything.
Right.
Just things, run it by your coach. You see what she says. I'm not here to do anybody else's job. I'm just showing you
I
what,
understand, yeah, of course.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I've always trusted what you told me, and I've always had a lot of faith in you.
And because I appreciate your trust, I'm not going to steer you wrong. So you have a pose where you come up and come back down and boom. Right. Just try. You can squeeze back. Every exercise is like a pose.
Right.
So when you're doing your back lat spread, lat pull, right? Squeeze.
I'm trying to show off the lats and my erectors.
Right. So you squeeze back, open up, and just come up. Squeeze back, hit them. Good. You just open your elbows up and come up. Boom. And bring your elbows slightly higher than your shoulders. Good. Tilt back just a little bit. Yep, right there. Think about it, look at it a couple times, review it in tapes. I will also suggest, I'm not sure if she's doing it, but I would suggest holding each pose from your mandatories to maybe your routine for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. All right, because what that does, when you're on stage, sometimes you're unsure of what you look like. That's why you pose without a mirror. And it also takes away the shape. Okay? You do that, first of all, it's a workout. And when you get so used to the posing, the shape goes away and you know on stage, you're hitting it the best that you can hit it. It's right there. You know what I mean? So that way it looks natural. You're posing hard as hell, but nobody knows it but you. Right?
That's what I want to make it look like. I want to make it look smooth.
You want to look like a professional.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like an amateur. All the shaking and over posing, it would mess up your physique, and you have a great physique.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean,
Look good.
we're going to keep working on the posing every day, like I said.
And I'm not saying that your posing is bad. I'm
But
just saying these are
those
things you
things that
might
you
want to
told me,
consider.
I agree with what you're saying with the back shot as well, because I even notice when I record myself and I come up like this, I definitely don't look wide, and I have small arms. So doing this, it looks like I have, stick arms, and then trying to come down, it's like,
Right.
it's not the same wow factor that I thought it was going to be, because I'm
Hide your weaknesses, show off your strengths.
right.
Right? That's what you want the judges to see. Because we're going to look for the weaknesses.
Exactly.
And then at that point, it's not necessarily what you have that's going to win. You always got to think about is what you have, what you don't have that's going to get you to lose, right? So you don't want them to think, you want them to think you have everything. So you got to make it look like it. Yeah, right. That's right. Yep. All right.
Dwayne, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
All right. Good. It's good to see you, man. Don't be a stranger now. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Dwayne.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
I'll
Good
see you
seeing
around.
All right, sir. All right.
Do you mind if we take a quick picture?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What?
No, I promised I wasn't gonna. Well, this isn't for my Instagram, right? So I told my Instagram followers that I wasn't gonna post any progress pictures, but this is YouTube, so I do what I want. It was a great workout today, honestly. I mean, you know, I came in here, my shoulder was feeling a bit funny, but I think once I warmed up, it was fine. It was doable. I had to avoid the very last exercise, which was the lateral raises, just because it was feeling a little tight, a little funny. But we're hitting shoulders again Saturday, so it's better to rest off now, let that recover a little bit more before I get into it. And yeah, when Saturday comes, I'll be 7 days out, so we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm very thankful for Mike, for Jules, for you, Chris, for joining me along with this. I'm really excited for the next, for the next few days, the next week. It's gonna be a lot of good changes, man, and we're here. I can't believe it. The time has come so fast, and there's so much that I've learned mentally about myself, and I've become a better person. I've become a better son. I've become a better boyfriend. A better employee, a better worker, a better personal trainer. A better friend. I've learned to appreciate the little things in this, and I think that's where a lot of bodybuilders go wrong. They make it seem like this has to be something very miserable, like you have to suffer and die for it. And definitely there is fatigue that sets in, but mentally, if you're there, you can get through it. And that's coming from me, a person that was literally binge eating pretty much every night before the prep. Training just because, I've always had the desire to really set myself right, to keep myself focused. But in the past, I would start things, but then I would quit because I'll say, oh, it's too hard. Start things, quit. Start a prep, quit. Start a prep, quit. Now, I dialed it in and I got past that stage, that quitting stage. Mentally, I got past that. And once I did, my whole perspective of life has changed, honest to God. So, if this can help inspire you guys to compete or to get into fitness, just remember, your mental health is first. Your mentality is what's going to help you succeed. You could physically train all you want and do this and that, but if your head isn't into it, I'm sorry, but you're not going to achieve what you really want to. You're not going to be at your optimal self, both physically and mentally. So just remember, guys, it's very much mental as it is physical. So I love all you guys for watching. Thank you very much. I got to get out of here for some massage therapy. I'll see you guys in the next one.